Hello everyone, Fudge 3004 here. Welcome back to another episode of Osiris New Dawn. I am doing a little bit of behind the scenes gameplay. These are different things that could possibly be in the game, and I thought maybe we'd go over a few of these things. It's been in your, if you have this game, it is down on your game list quite a ways, and you can just play this anytime you want to. None of them will save. It says right here, these experiences will not save. What I thought I would do is go over this a little bit with you guys to show you what they could possibly be putting in the game. And so let's go ahead, maybe we'll try mech combat. We'll try this one first, and then we'll do several of these. We're probably not going to do all of them, but we're going to try to do a few of them so you guys can see what could be in the game. Let's go ahead and click on mech combat, and then when we get in the game, we will see what that's all about. Okay, this is the mech combat right here. So let's, welcome to the mech experience. In this experience, you will be able to play and move around as a mech. To activate the mech, press E. Move WASD, sprint left, jump space, shoot left mouse button, and aim right mouse button. Alright, let's go E. Alright, let's go and take this guy around a little bit. Okay, there's the button. You can shoot all of these targets, but you can't shoot and walk at the same time. You have to do a little bit differently. Let's sprint and see. So this is the back of what I could have built if it was in the game. Sorry if the sound is a little loud. I'm not able to change that right now. It just is not letting me. But you guys can see what's all going on here. Okay, jumps. Good. Ooh, that was a nice big thunder. Look at that. Look at all the little ramps here. That's awesome. So you guys can see what all is going on here. We're just doing a little bit of trial and error, just seeing what all it is that we can do here. Now I'm running, and this is just walking. It's quite a bit slower, but he jumps up pretty good, so I guess that's all right. Oops, missed. Got him. All right. Up here. So this is just basically to show you how this mech works. So I'm using the mouse to look around, and I am WSAD. And this is going to be walking probably over all of these little bumps here, and I don't know exactly what this is all about. Okay, moving targets, that's going to be a lot harder to do. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a lot harder to do. Plus we have all these bumps here everywhere, making life hard for us, man. Okay, you right there, almost. So, getting the moving targets is going to be pretty difficult at best. Almost got one. Got one. There we go. Almost. Let's try to get the other one. Ooh, so close. Ooh, that was close. You guys can see what's all going on here. They're just giving us a little test here, seeing what all is in here, and I think this is actually pretty cool. They let us do a little bit of experimental stuff. It's like someone going up and down right here. So we'll shoot these last ones, and then we'll move on to something else. How's that? All right. That looks like that's about enough. You can see there's quite a few of these things going around and everything, but I don't think we can go past this point. Oh, okay, I guess that lowers. Alright. But yeah, that's all that's really going on here. It's just a little walkthrough of a maze and stuff. But you guys can see there may be creatures in here. I really don't know. Okay, looks like capture the flag kind of thing, I guess. Maybe we have to go over to that point over there. I don't know if this is capture the flag or not, but it kind of looks that way. Ah, Ronsters, Raggy, Ronsters. These are hellhounds. Those are things that are on Zur, and I have actually only seen them in here is all. These guys are pretty tough, I guess, but they're nothing for this mech suit. Now I'm sure that this will be nerfed, so it's not quite that tough, you know what I mean? So, but that was that. Okay, press escape and click restart to try again. Alright, well that was that one, so you guys got to see that. Let's go ahead and do the shovel and dozer, and I'll go and show you guys a little bit of that one. Okay, so one of the things to know is this experience allows you to dig all over the map. Simply equip the shovel, number key 2 and mouse wheel. Press the left click to dig and right click to cover. And of course there's some other stuff here if you guys want to read this. To operate the dozer, enter the rover, press F. To activate the dozer attachment, press and hold the left click. The dozer attachment will level the ground at the height the click was initiated. So wherever that little thing is here on the front is where that will be raised up to the ground will dig at or whatever. Okay, let's go to F. Now, let's move forward. Okay, let's see where that click is. I don't know how to raise that thing up or down, but apparently we can't. Okay, so you can see if I were to be up here, then it's going to raise the ground up here. And if I go, like, let's say right up here, then it's going to just plow right through the ground. So you can see I can make a nice deep trench with this thing all the way through here. Now, problem is getting out of here is going to be actually the tough part. Because since we can't, you know, see anything or whatever, we're not going to actually be able to get out of here too quickly, but we can dig in here. And this is what they're planning on possibly adding, but there is no guarantee that they actually will. So we really won't know until the game is fully released what they are planning on doing. Now, if I come up here, then you see I can build a great big huge thing like that, and then I get myself stuck. There we go. Almost didn't get out of there, man. Now, if I'm down here, then it will just lower to this area down here. And, of course, if you're up on a high place, like let's say this right here, or even that right there, then it's just going to go and raise it up to wherever it is that you are. So you can see the higher up you go, the more it's going to be raising it. I don't know if they're actually going to put this in or not, but, you know, it's pretty cool to try it out and just kind of see. And anybody that has the game and has this in it can. So, you know, feel free to, like, mess around and stuff and give them some feedback. So you can see what we're doing with the rover. We're just out driving around, you know, making a mess, breaking things, you know, doing all the normal stuff that, you know, people do in games. Okay, well that was a little bit of the rover. You can see we can dig channels and raise areas up and stuff like that. So let's go to F and let's go to key number 2. Okay, let's find the shovel. Let's put that on number 2. Okay, now with the shovel, what it's going to do is it's going to dig down a hole like that. And I don't know if it'll actually dig like up here. Okay, it does not dig up. We can fill. So there we go. So that just filled up a huge thing. And that's one of the things about when you right click, it will build up a huge thing depending on how long the right click is held, I guess. Just do it real quick. Well, it doesn't really seem to matter now, does it? But the digging, you can just like hold down and you can go a long ways down. Now, probably looking down. Oh, I can't go down anymore. Let's just see if I can actually get out of here. Now, none of this will save, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything, because nothing is going to, you know, be saved anyway. But your jetpack seems to go for a lot longer time than it used to, especially in here. Let's hold that down and just see if we can build this guy up. So yeah, this is the digging mechanic, and you can see it's pretty cool. I mean, whoa, it went down in a hole again. Alright. That's actually a pretty darn deep hole, I gotta say there, man. But yeah, I think this rover is pretty cool. It's that little digging attachment. I don't know exactly what we would use it for, unless you wanted to, like, you know, go through a place, but that means that the game would possibly be voxel or something like that. The digging is okay. It's fine. It's fun. It's whatever it is. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Yes, I want to go back to the main menu. Thank you. Okay, now there is a space station, and we can do spacewalk interior, traverse the space station, or spacewalk exterior, swim through zero gravity. There's also thunderstorms, and let's do a little bit of let's go to the space station. Let's click on this one. Okay, so you can see I'm on this yellow bar here, and what I have to do is go to this bar here, and you press F, and then you jump up to it. And then you have to look at each bar and be able to get to wherever it is that you're going. Now, in what I have seen from other videos, your oxygen will run out, and that's something that you probably are going to want to consider when doing this. I don't know where the next target is. Let's see if we can find it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's way down over there. I see it. Boy, that is so hard to see right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, look, it's better actually go to V menu. That way we can see what we're doing, because it just doesn't seem to want to work right. So this right here is actually the space station, just so you guys know and you're aware of this. So you can see we're just jumping from point to point, and continue ahead to view the front of the space station, or if you'd like, you can move along one of the solar panels to your right. Well, let's go and look at the front of the station. I think that actually looks really cool. I mean, I've seen solar panels, you know, we can look at that right there. That's pretty cool. We don't really need to look at it. Ahead, you can catch a glimpse of the space station habitat. The space station is able to rotate the habitat to create 1G equivalent of that of Earth's gravity to allow crew members to walk upright. Otherwise, you know, they have a hard time walking, and I've heard when people get back to space, they just can't walk very well because they're not used to all the gravity. For real. But of course, this is just a game, so you know, things may not always be the same. You can see how hard this would actually be, like, for real, because if you miss, yeah, good luck trying to get back. Now, I do believe there are jetpacks and stuff that we could use, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, there it is. Almost gonna find it. Let's jump up to that one so you can see the front of the space station. I like that big ring. That's actually really cool. Is there another target up there? I don't see a target up there, but maybe there is. I don't know. Let's go over here. Yeah, so this is probably all the habitat area of the space station. That's actually really cool. This is just like jumping around on the front, so if you were to like have to work out here or something, you could jump from area to area to fix things. And okay, let's go see what this last one says, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, here you can admire the cockpit in all its glory. To continue, spacewalk backwards to explore more of the space station. Okay, 'Kay, let's just... Okay, 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 we can't jump anywhere because we don't have anywhere to go. Now, I don't know how to let loose, but probably just have to do something else. All right. But you guys can see the space station. It actually looks really cool. Let's see about maybe going inside of it just to see around, and then we can, like I said, move on to something else. All right, I'm going to exit back to the main menu. Yes, I want to go back to the main menu. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was the outside of the space station. Let's do spacewalk interior. Traverse the space station. Okay, movement in 0G. Let's see if we can actually read that. To get around the space station, we're going to have to do the same things that we did before. But you can see how this actually looks really cool here. This is going to be the inside of the space station. Explore the interior space station. Now, I do know there is a way to actually get around it. Maybe we'll look at one of those here in just a minute, too, and we can just jetpack around and look at it. Continue ahead to view the observatory area, cockpit, and cryo sleep chambers, or to the right to examine one of the 4 biodomes. Well, let's just go up to the cockpit. I think that'd be best. Okay, biodome down over there. That's cool. And there it is. It's over there. It's almost hard to see with some of these, I'll tell you what. So yeah, this is going to be inside the space station. Oh, look at that. There's a computer floating right there. How do you like that? Well, you can't really see when it turns like that, but just barely. Alright, let's jump up to this one right up here, and then maybe we'll see if we can actually go around the inside, and we'll try one more before we end this. It's just going to be a fairly short video, just to try kind of show you guys what is potentially going to be in the game. I have no idea what that says. I can't read that, and if I go to that, that doesn't work out so well. Okay, looks like there's a target. Oh, right there. Alright, then we'll see what this is. Most of the space station modules are fitted with resources, supplies, and the latest tech mankind could offer to best help the team accomplish their objective. Let's go to here. So you can see this thing is pretty massive, and there's actually a lot of stuff in here. Can you imagine actually trying to do this? It'd be kind of scary personally, but you know. I don't know quite where I'm jumping to, but I'm jumping to somewhere. Oh, that one over there. Okay. It's a long ways away. This module contains a total of 8 cryo-sleep chambers, allowing crew members to sleep for an extended period of time when traveling long distances through space. Okay. Don't think I can actually... Okay, there we go. I'm jumping up to there. Some of these yellow things are so hard to see, and V just doesn't seem to actually look so good at times. It does there now for some reason. Okay, we'll go up to here. So you guys can see what all this is doing. It's just traveling through the space station. But you can see kind of what it looks like. You know, it looks like what you would see on TV when you were watching the NASA stuff or whatever. Alright, I'm not going to go through this whole thing. This is going to take way too long. So eventually maybe this will be in. But let's go check out something else. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Yes, I want to go back. And I know they have tornadoes. I have seen a little bit of this on another channel. Scanner and locator. Discover and locate minerals. It's just like a scanner is on the thing, but you know. Here's the space station where we can go in and out of it. We did the inside, we did the outside. I don't know about this hover dash. I'm going to have to try that off of camera and see what I think, and I'll come back to you guys and let you know what I think about that one. Let's look at tornadoes. Okay. This experience is designed to give you a sneak peek at our storm system, specifically the tornadoes and Proteus 2. To summon and unsummon a tornado storm, simply press T. Note, this storm system is still a work in progress and not indicative of what will appear in the final game. So they will have this in the final game, and that's just something that is obviously here, so... Okay, simply press... Oh, I know where that is T. Let's see if we can find a tornado here anywhere. Okay, right there, okay. Oh, no, that's not the tornado. This is the tornado. Holy moly, look at that thing. That's really cool. That thing's huge. But, you know, most tornadoes are pretty huge. We won't be able to spawn them in the game. This will just be something that will happen on an occasion. And, of course, we don't want to be running towards it. Get hit with some of that debris, you're going to be sorry. But you can see what the tornadoes are going to look like. That's actually really cool. Okay, now it's gone. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is alright? Do you guys like what you see here, or what? I think this is alright, you know. Something that is in the game that's going to be changing the way things happen. Not sure where the tornado is right now, but doesn't seem to want to spawn in for me right now. Okay, alright, that means there's one nearby. Where's it at? I can see all the little things, I'm just not seeing the big one. There's probably a tornado around here somewhere. You guys can see all these little, like, dust, whirlwinds, as dust clouds. Okay, there he is. He's up on top of the mountain. That's cool. So you guys can see what something will be in the game like this right here. And that's going to, you know, add a new element of scariness to it. So there will be, like, weather and stuff in the game. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Yes. Alright, workstation mini games. Work hard, play hard. I don't know anything about that. Let's check this out real quick. Okay, new console mini game. Walk in front of the game console and press G. Play game console G. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember what all I had in it. Alright, okay, navigation is all of this. Okay, enter confirm. Alright, so I have to try to get through the gate somehow, and I don't know what that is. Okay, good. Pick that up. Oh, it looks like a key right here. So you can see it's just a little game that maybe we'll be able to, you know, all the games have little mini games in them, you know, like Duke Nukem and a lot of those games had little things you could play while you're in the game. I think there are monsters in here too, or at least something like that. We need to go to the gate. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's not a way out. But this is just a little mini game that, you know, if you guys are interested in playing a little console game inside of a game, you guys can do this. It's not really anything super, what I would say, exciting right here, but you know. Alright, we're gonna see if we can make it through the gate. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just walking around just trying to figure this out. Running into walls. Collecting whatever the heck these things are. I guess they're a resource. Okay, looks like there's a gate right there. So let's go up here. We'll go over this way. And we'll just make it through one gate. Just kind of look and see what this is. Alright. Yep. You win. Press enter to exit. Alright, let's go ahead and quit this. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's just go and take a quick look-see. This looks like a new kind of habitat, doesn't it? It looks kind of interesting. Recipe discovery. Interact with the chemistry table and press G. Recipients can be found through gameplay and unlocked through this new system. Hints are outside the airlock. Okay. Molecule station discovery. So, oxygen, carbon, chlorine, whatever that is. I know it's iron. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe nitrogen? I'm not sure. I think that's potassium, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Alright, so it's outside of the airlock. Or outside the habitat, it said. Oh. This is not what the game is going to look like, so, you know, you guys won't have to worry about that, but, doesn't look like there's really anything out here, but it is kind of interesting. I wonder. Ah, recipes. Okay, OCONN. So let's try setting some of these up. Let's do OCONN. And then we will probably be ending this little video and just kind of, you know, seeing a little bit of what's going on in the game that could potentially be coming in. Sounds like storms are in for sure. So let's go. I don't know how to do this. Okay, that's not where I wanted that. Okay, I see. Let's, Okay, well that seed goes there, and then let's, put that O there. And let's put that there. Alright, you discovered a contaminated oxygen tank blueprint. Find it in the crafting station. Confirm. Alright, and let's do NN, because that's something else that I saw in there too. Alright. That isn't doing anything. Let's exit out of here, and let's go back outside real quick and just look at that and see if we missed something. Okay, they just had NN. I don't know. Didn't have anything else. CC, OO, O in the middle. Some of these are going to be really hard to remember. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is probably put 3 in a row and then take 1 out, maybe. Let's try CC. Oops, sorry about that. Let's look at that real quick. Alright, let's go C. Maybe we'll try O. Oh, so that lights up that. Darn it. There we go. Okay, that's nothing. So we got to figure out all of these different things. Mix and match molecules to craft complex compounds. Oxygen is OO, water O, two H2s. Carbon dioxide, OCP. Alright, well let's look at that. Let's do OCP. How's that? O. Okay, C. Now we can do the O, and let's do P. Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't know why it didn't do anything, but Oh, that empties them all out. Okay. Oh. Okay, you discovered oxygen tank blueprint. Find it in the crafting section. Alright. Confirm. Crafting, I don't know. Okay, there we go. So you can see right here is different things that we can look at. I don't know exactly where all the crafting is, but it looks like there's going to be a few more things in here. I'm not sure what that is. Large ammo shells. Huh. Very interesting. Looks like there's some interesting stuff in here too, but I'm not sure exactly what all is going to be in here. I don't remember the large ammo shells in the game, but I do remember some other things. So, okay, in the crafting, aha, utility. Okay. Alright, well you guys can see, you know, this is all different things that could possibly be in the game. Looks like there's some pretty interesting stuff in here. I just wanted to go over a little bit of this with you guys. We can go through more later if you guys would like to. If you guys would like to see some more, let me know in the comments section, and then I will see about doing another section of this and just seeing what all is in there. So this new crafting thing, it looks pretty interesting, and the tornadoes definitely look interesting. Scary, but interesting. So, this is the Osiris future stuff that could be in the game. It's kind of an experimental, you might say, build. And there are things that will be and things that could possibly be. We don't know if the digging is going to be in there. Sounds like the weather will be with the tornadoes and all that. So just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of this. Well guys, this is the Fudge 3004. This is the Osiris New Dawn behind the scenes program, I guess is what it was. And you guys have it. If you guys have Osiris, just look down your left side of your Steam games and you'll find it down there, and then it'll install a little white thing on your desktop, and you just click on that and come into this too. All right, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.